Welcome to Megapath Presents. I'm Ronnie Hayes, and first thing first, happy Halloween. I am an idiot. I was going to try to review, first off, I got a bunch of things I want to talk about, but I was going to try to review Netflix's The Haunting of Something. You guys know what it is, right? Heard a lot of people suggest it. Nobody said it was a TV show, though. I don't think anyone said it was a TV show. I was like, okay, I'll watch it, in the middle of doing my deeper into The Walking Dead, which is going to be, I'll get to that in a second, but I was going to watch it and then do a little Ronnie Recommends if I liked it, but it's a TV show. It's like 10 parts or some shit like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I will try to watch it, even if it's not right on Halloween. I'll recommend it now because a lot of people are suggesting it. Now, I know it's about a family who flips houses, I guess, and they live in this haunted house for a little bit. That's all I know. I'm not big on ghosts and possessions. They're just, it's one of those things that's not real, like zombies, but they're not fun to me, but some of them have worked, so I will check it out because I'm hearing good things. Anyway, lot to talk about, so I'm going to go through this quick. One thing, deeper into The Walking Dead, I'm going to test out the premiere. It's likely going up tomorrow. That's Thursday, November 1st. I want to premiere it an hour or two ahead of time, which means you'll see a notification. It'll tell you what time. It'll likely be later on in the day. And then I'm going to be there for the first hour when it premieres. It's a new thing on YouTube where we can all be in the live chat together as it's premiering and we can talk. I haven't done it yet. I don't know how it works, but I know on my back end it gave me this big update. I guess Premiere's been out a little bit, but for some reason I'm just getting this notification and it walked me through it. It sounds like a lot of fun. So again, I'm going to put deeper into 904, the episode, on Thursday, November 1st, and we'll premiere it together. I'll try to put the video up as soon as possible, and it'll tell you what time it'll go live. And also, Patreon supporters, someone recommended, or a few people actually recommended, I do like a behind-the-scenes discussion with you guys while I was doing the deeper into. It wasn't during the editing and stuff, because that's like a flurry with editing and the keyboard. Right now, I'm so fast with it, all you'll hear is me pounding on the table. So, you'll see it. I'm going to put up 3 little videos, probably later on tonight or tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. I'll open it up for all the Patreons and then pull in some more of your suggestions. But one other thing, Doomsday Kingdom. We got the issue 3 samples, and then this is the sample for the standard cover. Pre-orders are still open, doomsdaykingdom.com. Issue number 3, we have issue number 1 and 2 and a bunch of variants. We're rocking and rolling, and we're already planning. We're in production of issues 4 and 5, and that's going to be the first volume. So the next will be issue 4, issue 5, and volume 1. It'll be crazy. It's our big thing for in the beginning of 2019. But here is issue number 3, the standard cover. For some reason, in hand, this cover it's becoming one of my favorites. It really is. Oh my god, I love this cover. And then we have issue number 3's variant cover. I forgot there was titties on there, but yeah, we got the variant cover with Katie in the literal bloodbath, and it came out beautiful. I wish I could show you some of the pages, but the coloring and the pages, it's crisp. It is crisp and beautiful. And if you are from Wilkes-Barre, or if you know anyone from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, you'll notice this street right here is from Wilkes-Barre, and then the cover itself is Public Square in Wilkes-Barre, PA. Or if you want to look up on Google, that's what I did with the artist. I sent him Google images. But I'm going to shut off the webcam just for a minute and show you guys the production timeline. This is something I've been playing around with. I made this little image, just something I slapped together. We'll likely do a better graphic, but here's how it's going to work. We have the key here is going to show you the goal in progress is this sword with this zombie head. And then when we have a goal reached, it's the sword stabbing a zombie head. I freaking love this. So when you scroll down, it lets you know Doomsday Kingdom comic production goals from October 2018 into 2019. We're going to keep this going. It's going to change and it's going to get tweaked and it's going to look a little more professional as we keep adding to it. But right now, this is what we had to do to make it look good on desktop and your mobile devices. So this is the goal number 2. They're going to go backwards. So it will always keep the freshest goals on top. It'll have goal number 2 started October 26th. This is the samples for issue 3, and it'll give you a little explanation. This has not been reached yet. We did check the samples. I got to update this, I will admit. It's been real busy, but we have checked the samples. There was one error. We had to fix one page, and I already sent it to the printer to mass print the issues. So we are mass printing, and as long as the printer prints it a little faster than our samples. I'll be honest with you, when we first got hooked up with the printer, they printed our samples the next day, and they sent them to us 3 days. We had it in hand. And I'm a little disappointed because if you look at the goal number 1, October 11th, it was a 3-part goal. Send the issue 3 to the printer, receive the physical copies, and then okay it for mass printing. Now this is just so you guys know what the goals are, and then the list here, it'll give you the actual dates of when we're doing everything, so that way you can stay current. It says files sent October 12th, we gave them to the printer. The printer processed them from October 12th to the 21st, and that was a bummer. I really thought we'd get them a lot quicker than that. And then the printer printed the samples on the 22nd, and they shipped them on the 23rd, and we received them on the 26th. So like I said before, we sent the samples out for issues 1 and 2, and the variant covers, and we got them back within the first week. And then now it took a lot longer than we expected. If I knew this, I would have tried my best to have these to the printer. We were trying to get the issue 4 cover and move things around in the issue. We had more work to do, even though it went digitally. You'll see when you get the physical copy, some stuff in the back of the issue are changed up, and there's no cover 4 image right now. Maybe we'll do a video showcasing cover 4, but I did here's the samples. And then for those newcomers, here's the previous goals with the image showing that these are all complete. And I just did a real quick rundown of all the different covers we have out, and we've successfully handled over 1,500 orders to date, and we've had only a couple hang-ups, and I feel like we're doing really well. This day and age with so many people, even comic book pros, professionals, lately I've been hearing more stories about comic book professionals who started Kickstarter and everything else, and it's been years and they haven't done shit. So I hold this up as a badge of honor. 1,500 orders. We've had a few hang-ups. If you have any other questions, or maybe your order has a hang-up, reach out to us. Definitely reach out. Doomsday Kingdom at gmail.com. Anyway, 1,500 orders, we're rocking and rolling, and I want to show the community, and especially the newcomers, that we are on and popping. If you check the website to see if it's legit, we have a score of like 98%, and it's like a website reader that will tell you if it's a fraudulent website or a suspicious website, and our reader is like up there. I didn't even know that. Someone showed that to me the other day, so that was cool. And here's images if you guys want to look at some fan pictures from you guys. Anyway, all right, so that's the production timeline. I love that. I love that so much, so then people don't have to wait for a video, especially for small news updates. You could just go right there. Anyway, for fans and collectors of The Walking Dead, we talked about The Walking Dead being dead and done pretty much for collectibles, but I got a lot more people talking to me about NECA stuff. NECA's doing amazing stuff, and since it's Halloween, they announced a lot of things. They announced Freddy Krueger, this orange looking Freddy Krueger. I gotta admit, man, this thing would look cool on the shelf. I don't got this guy, so I can't tell you if it's cool or not, but I'm sure it's gotta be. Look at him, he looks friggin' cool. He's from the video game, but this is in stock at GameStop exclusively. And then we have the video game Jason. I actually still have that NES video game. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's Jason's here. Behind that Jason is the NES, and I believe this Jason comes in the box of the NES. That would be kind of cool to put on the shelf, but I got holidays and Christmas and everything. I got no daddy presents until after Christmas. So here is a recent reveal, and I think this is awesome. They're coming out with Michael Myers. You guys know that from the 2018, the New 2 sequel. And then they have Laurie Strode in action figure form, and that's actually really cool because I hate her hair. They tried to make it look identical to the first movie. I think that's kind of dumb and silly. We age, we change our hair. I get what they were going for, but in figure form, it looks a lot less like Doc Brown and all over the place, and it looks cool. So if you're a fan of Laurie Strode, definitely get her and Michael together. This has a lot of fans excited. This is the remake. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't a great movie, sure. But fans of Jason, look at this. The remake figure, even I'm jumping on this. I love the Jason franchise, and I got my video coming out. I got a pitch for the Jason script. That is something I probably should have done the pitch for Halloween, but I see that more as like a Friday the 13th thing. So I'm going to do my pitch soon, and I hope you guys like that, so stay tuned on the channel. And if you don't want to pay high shipping, like for example, NECA's shipping is $10 a figure, just go to Big Bad Toy Store. It takes a little longer to receive your stuff. A few weeks, sometimes a month longer because it's pre-ordered, but the shipping's dirt cheap. Anyway, for you guys who love the Nun, they have a Nun figure, if you're interested in that. They have this new Pennywise figure with an iron rod through his head. He's got that weird head when the projector was on. What else is he? He's got this screaming head. Yo, that's so friggin' awesome. And I think that's it. I think there's 4 heads, but look at him. He's just friggin' awesome. That is so awesome, yo. Anyway, this figure is coming out in the first quarter of 2019. Oh, that's the other head, the projector head. So you get this head, that, and that. Now, I see a lot of people saying just release a head pack. To be honest, I don't agree with that. First off, if you release a pack of heads, it's probably going to cost $25 anyway. It's not like they're going to say it's just the heads for $10. So why not just view it as getting the body for free? Plus, if I'm having all these Pennywise heads, you best damn sure I need another body just to I'm not displaying one head. If I got 3 different heads, sure, I'll do one head. But if there's 7, 8, 9, 10 different heads, give me a couple bodies, please. If anyone has extra bodies, send me some bodies in the mail. No, don't do that. Pennywise toy bodies, not real bodies. Moving on before I get some weird mail. Anyway, there's Chucky. My daughter freaking loves this set because of The Bride. I've not let her watch certain scenes. I've let her watch some stuff with Chucky in it, but no, she hasn't watched this because there's a sex scene, I guess, and if it's on TV, she watched a little on TV with stuff edited, and she loves this. And I think this pack is friggin' awesome. I got her Chucky for Christmas. To be honest, she put Chucky on the shelf and didn't touch it. And then now, recently, she's actually starting to play with it again. So I might have to grab this for her. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Anyway, we got Michael Myers. I might pass and see if she grows a little older and wants it. Maybe I'll get it for her down the line. But we got Michael Myers here. I talked about that. That's 2018. We have Gremlins here. This is Spike. Again, this is for Big Bad Toy Store. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just letting you guys know based off of some members of the Matt family that's wanted ideas on where to shop that's cheaper. Target has some figures, but they don't stock them well. That's a Jason that's out. Here's another Gremlins that one's on pre-order. Oh, this is from the new Predator. It's got the deleted scenes. It's the stuff they filmed with the friendly Predators that never made it into the movie. I know this is kind of a silly idea, but I'm getting this Predator. I love all things Predator, so I'm going to grab that. And then we have this 2-pack of the Enforcer Predator and the Bad Blood Predator. I actually have both, one masked and one unmasked, but this is kind of the ultimate set with one that was previously unmasked is now masked, and one that was previously unmasked is now... wait, did I say that wrong? You get what it's vice versa, and it's an ultimate set, which means they both come with masks and they both come without masks and a bunch of goodies. If you see here, you see all that stuff. So that's up for pre-order. We got a bunch of pre-order stuff. I didn't know we had this much, but I figured it was a Halloween. I'm getting a lot of questions for figure stuff. Here's an Ultimate Elder Predator. Here's a Pennywise. People keep asking me where I can get the Pennywise. I guess on eBay. I haven't looked, but a lot of people on eBay are trying to sell this for outrageous prices. and there's some Chinese people selling it over in China. Literally, I'm not being racist. Literally over in China for like $20, but it's all it's shoddy work. And here's the thing. Right now, you can just go to Big Bad Toy Store. You don't even need to deal with scalpers. You can get all this stuff on Big Bad Toy Store and other places. This is just where I go because I think they package well. They ship good. You just wait a little longer. Here's a arcade appearance Predator. Here's another arcade appearance Predator that looks pretty badass. There's one in here I got to show you. Here's some freaking aliens that look amazing, though. I don't know what this is, but damn. That looks awesome, yo. Anyway, this guy looks, I love that paint job. That is off the hook. And it's my favorite style. It's the Jungle Hunter. And he comes with this little alien face hugger. Face huggers freak me out. I got to get my hands on this blue guy. He looks awesome. This just came out, by the way. If you want to pay extra in shipping, go buy this from NECA right now. You have the... this guy I want real bad. He has a cool looking face, yo. And he's got a helmet. You got this guy, and then you got the girl Predator, which I was going to pass on her. She's from the comic. But someone showed me what she looks like. I don't know how they got it mad early, but they had it the day it went up for sale, which is crazy. But I guess they know someone on the inside or something. But she looks... kick-ass in hand, so I might have to add her to the collection. And you guys are going to see in a couple days, I got my Predator poster, and I started, it's an art print, but I started my little setup in the living room, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like soon. But Ahab, I highly recommend him. And the Jungle Hunter, yes, a lot of people are asking me where we can get Jungle Hunters at. I noticed Big Bad Toy Stores have them up for pre-order. If you're not in the know, for some reason... these are on eBay for like $100, on Amazon for... I don't know why. NECA, it appears they're going to keep restocking these. They're going to do away with the antiquated, let's put up limited waves. That is just stupid. I know collectors, they want their shit to be worth outrageous money, but that's just dumb. Put it out there. If it sells out, reprint a bunch and then put it out there. Oh, look, you got a little Dutch in the corner. I never noticed that. But yeah, I think that is just dumb. Keep putting it out there. So I think they're going to restock this. So instead of paying outrageous prices or instead of buying a bootleg, just get it from one of these stores like Big Bad Toy Store or some other place, you know. Also, here's a Mohawk figure. Gremlin, just to give you guys an idea of what's out there. And then there's that Nun figure. I think Jason's one I'm looking forward to the most. But again, you can follow NECA on Facebook or Twitter. They like to put a lot of their stuff out. And since today's Halloween, there's a few more reveals coming out. I am glad I changed that. I don't know what someone just sent me. What is this? Someone sent me a crazy fucking picture. That is gross. The Halloween picture. I don't know whose name that is. It's like a group. What? I don't know what the fuck that is, but I can't unsee that now. It looks like an old lady with a witch. Yeah, and she's butt naked. That will scare the little fuckers. Oh, that's just wrong. I had to do it to you. She's covered up, but I scarred you all the same. Anyway, my mind is wiped. Yeah, that's it. Happy Halloween. I'm sorry I threw everything in one little video, but yeah, write your hate down below, I guess. Next year I want to do something fun though, for Halloween especially. If you have any thoughts or ideas, definitely put them down in the comment box below. Tomorrow, premiering sometime later on in the day, The Walking Dead Deeper Into 904. And then we got a big one coming with 905. That honestly might be a two-parter. It really might be. So we might cover the episode, and then we might cover like a special segment with Rick and all this stuff going on. But thank you very much for the support. The support on the Deeper Into series is really what's keeping it going. That's the only thing keeping it going. So, all right, thoughts and opinions in the comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn. Also, Red Dead 2, I've got 5 hours recorded so far. That's coming up this weekend. Probably before this weekend. definitely before.